यहाँ पे पुप्पे की गांड फट गई. So Call of Duty is confirmed to be coming out on the Xbox Game Pass in the year 2025. They confirmed that during the court documents in the courtroom when they were fighting against the PlayStation over this Activision deal, right? And suckers are now talking about Black Ops 2 Remaster. Like this video, share this video if you want to see Black Ops 2 Remaster, and shout out to Roman for this video. Check this out.
Hey.
Damn,
No,
all the way back?
Hook us up.
This was back in 2012. I remember this. Holy.
One free.
Damn. Bro, this is 2012.
Oh shit!
Let me take you back to the year 2012. This was the year of release for Black Ops 2. Now, I'm sure many of you remember this game with rose-tinted glasses and very...
I remember my very first game. My first ever game was with MP7 on Nuketown, and I did order the care package on the PlayStation 3 when the online was free. You know, I miss the free days, bro.
Fondly, and you know, all the memories you made, all the late night parties and stuff on 360, you get me.
You have Uno, you fucking dick!
Fuck you! Make you tell people about how you want fucking dick in your mouth.
Why, man? Teammate just killed me out of the fucking pussy.
But today, I'm here to talk to you about COD Zombies with Black Ops 2, and how this game went from possibly one of the worst entries we've ever seen in the franchise to the most...
This should be criminal. The fact that some people actually complain about Black Ops 2 Zombies at launch, y'all should be put behind bars, man. The crap that we are getting now, y'all, I swear to God, man.
Most beloved and standardized game. When somebody talks about COD Zombies, you immediately think of this game. So, without further ado,
and
let's
Black
get
Ops
into
3.
this.
Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 was awesome as well.
Hype from Black Ops 1 was nuts. Zombies was popping off and people were very excited to see where the story and gameplay was going next, especially since we had a new face for the director of Zombies now, Jimmy Zielinski. People were very...
Bro, I was in high school in the early years, and I remember the day this trailer dropped, bro. Me and my homies, we were talking all day, every day. We talked about this Zombies trailer for months, bro.
Excited to see where he would take the game and what he would innovate. There was already a large wait between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and in between it was a Modern Warfare title which had no new Zombies content, so people were pretty much starved and ready for some new Zombies action. It meant that when we finally got the game, people went nuts. From its teaser trailers, Transit was initially theorized to be like a Zombies campaign due to its size and trailer introduction, so people were very excited for this new era of Zombies. And lo and behold, people loved it initially. This is due to a theory of all new COD games I like to deem buyer's remorse. Everybody gets really hyped and adores the game for about a month or so.
I'm convinced that no matter what, like, there will always be a crowd that will hate it and complain about it, and to a certain degree, when you think about it, complaints when you throw critical opinions, and when you what's the word? I'm forgetting the word. There's a term to describe it, right? But now it's not coming up in my mind. But there are ways to talk about what you want without just hating on it, right? Critical thinking. We need critical thinkers, and that's the only way to elevate the game's quality. So we definitely need that. But
so more like a week nowadays, people take a mental step back and realize the game they're playing and those little things that are creeping up annoying, like the turbine and waiting for the bus and the lava and the denizens, and are starting to add up. Transit was becoming very...
Denizens were AIDS. That I agree with. But man, do I miss this game? Man.
Very much hated by the community. This is not only because of its tediousness, but the way you got around the map, from the bus to the denizens to the fire, everything. Nobody wanted to play this anymore. A few people were jumping ship back to BO1 because they know it was a good, reliable source for some Zombies action. But this was only the beginning of the storm. A storm that could have potentially killed Zombies. Surely they had to make a better map than Transit for their DLC one. Come on.
I know. Yeah, then we got Die Rise, and I remember, bro, I enjoyed Die Rise at launch even. But then I found out that suckers were hating. Meanwhile, I was loving it. But then comes Mob of the Dead, and that did revive the game.
It's paid, is what we all thought.
Part 2 growth?
Now, I'm sure you're thinking, huh? Growth? Surprisingly, this didn't stop people from buying Black Ops 2 and still wanting to play the shit out of Zombies, despite its lackluster content, and that's when it dropped. The thing that I argue could have killed Zombies. Die Rise. Die Rise was a brand new Zombies experience that focused on verticality, a new mechanic that would age like milk. Upon its release...
That's what Modern Warfare 19 multiplayer was all about.
Unlike Transit, people immediately hated the map and started to complain about its mechanics and how the map plays. It played and still plays horribly, like the disruption of flow with waiting for perks in the elevators, or the literal fucking wonder...
Bro, but that's why this map was unique. I did enjoy that crap about this map, to be honest, bro. Nowadays, when you think about it, bro, to be able to pause a game, that's a luxury. In Van Garbage Zombies, my guy, in the beginning, we couldn't even pause the game.
Bruh.
Those twats, those suckers over at Treyarch, Sledgehammer My Balls in California, they, them. But I'm just doing me. My pronouns are they, them. Those twats, they added the pause button, and guess what? For only 2 hours. Meanwhile, you could pause forever till you run out of your electricity, till you forget to pay your electricity bill, and then cut your shit off, you know what I'm saying? You could have paused for good. But these twats, I'm telling you.
The weapon being a nuisance because it makes you more likely to fall off the map. The new perk, Who's Who, also sucked balls, and it was like a really bad quick revive. This, however, was the shitstorm before the good. DLC 2, we got Mob of the Dead. This map, in my opinion, was phenomenal. It was due to a new lead and a new era of zombies I like to call the Blundell Golden Era. Holy shit, 2 eras in one game? What the fuck? It featured a returning idea from
Man, this sucker, bro. Like, Blundell, I love the man, bro. I love the man. He made some of the best zombies maps. I know there's a crowd that hates him, but here's the thing, right? I love Jimmy maps as well. Jimmy Zielinski and Blundell combination was just amazing because there was a crowd that just loved Jimmy Zielinski, and so forth. And because of that, we actually had those maps, right? And then there was a crowd that only loved Jason Blundell maps, and therefore we had his maps in the game. And when you combine both of them together, you had variety, you had that spice. And I love all the maps. Black Ops 2, banger, absolute masterpiece. And when you look back at it, it's even more of a masterpiece compared to all the garbage content that we're getting in Call of Duty, especially for zombies.
Black Ops 1 of Celebrity Cast, but this time it was 4 mobsters that were held up in Alcatraz prison during its operative period sometime in the 1930s for you story nerds. Not only was the story amazing, but the gameplay, oh my god, it was good. You built a fucking plane and crashed it into the Golden Gate Bridge as it was being built. You fed demon dogs to get a boomerang tomahawk. All of this with the new afterlife system. Man, it was a good time to be a Zombies fan. Budget for Zombies was very clearly increasing too. DLC wasn't cheap back then. 15 USD a pop? That's extortionate. I'm going back to Cold War Zombies. All jokes aside, Blundell had done it. Blew it out of the water with his new map.
Studs and chuds, we need to have an emergency meeting quickly, okay? Immediately. One, if you wanna go back on this $50 season pass model. 2, if not. Now, if you say no, I don't wanna go back, I understand. I understand because, yeah, who wanna pay? Who wanna pay for extra content, right? I like free content as well, but the problem is that the free content in it, man. 1 new map for Modern Warfare 2 after 5 months. Damn, when you think about it, like 1 new map after 5 months, 3 years, 3,000 devs. Those suckers, like, I mean, I don't know what's happening, man. Those twats, they don't even care anymore. And here's the thing, like, season pass, if it ever comes back, it's not gonna, but if it were to come back, and if you're for season pass, even then the quality won't be there, because Black Ops 4 Zombies was the last game to have season pass, and we all saw how terribly those suckers treated that. We all paid for that. If you paid it, I should not be saying we all, but people that paid for that season pass, myself included, for Black Ops 4 Zombies, in the beginning we had new maps, right? But then they cut the budget. Do you remember when we started hearing rumors? And those were not rumors, that was actual confirmation, because we saw the maps having cutscenes that were not even finished, and they basically completely abandoned the real animation, or I'm not sure how to say it, but we had cartoon-like CGI cutscenes at the end of the Black Ops 4 cycle, and we heard that the budget got cut even though we paid for the season passes, right? So even if you pay for it, they would still be lazy. They would still be lazy, and they were lazy with it. And now they're more lazy because it's free, right? We don't even have to care. It's just a $20 microtransactions, $20 skins all day, every day.
Was positioned Director of Zombies, meaning that he got the chance to call the shot on the new Zombies maps now. That was until we got a very weird surprise, and it was a visit from Zielinski with his DLC 3 Buried. Now, upon release, people were naturally very skeptical, but found that it was actually a very, very good map. It flowed very well and had a load of mechanics like Leroy that kept the player busy. Although still janky, the buildable system was refined, and we got a conclusive ending to the Victor story. It was, however, the end of the line for Zielinski, and sadly this would be his final map in Zombies history. It's good that it ended with a banger.
He went to Ubi Snooze, right, if I'm not mistaken. And dude, Jason Blundell left, he quit, he peaced out, went to a Deviation Games, right? Sucker went at the PlayStation conference. PlayStation was like, welcome on in, everybody clap it up, they're making a new game, we are funding them, it's gonna be a PlayStation exclusive, it's gonna be beautiful, we're going to the moon. They even had their website where they had a moon, a full-blown moon. I forgot, I'm not even sure if their website still exists or not. And we figured out that he quit from Deviation Games. We do not know why, and we do not know where he's at. We're probably gonna eventually see him appear magically someday. And now Deviation Games has ceased to exist, so they have completely abandoned the project is what we heard.
Though. Now hang on just a second. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, make sure to absolutely annihilate that like button. If you haven't already, make sure
hit that like button, hit that subscribe bell, and guys, like this video from the homie Roman.
Subscribe, as if you want to see more video essays like this, it shows me that you guys are in support of it. And if you really want to help out the channel and get some exclusive perks, consider becoming a member today. You get some sick little badges next to your name and also get a chance to be in the next video like this one.
If you're able to, definitely become a member on the homie Roman channel and my channel as well. Can a brother get 2 pennies, guys?
I'm about to show you right now. I can't show too much though because it's a secret. It's a secret. I died on 45.
Stop the cap.
Died.
Yeah, I died.
Let's go.
So yeah, maybe consider it today and you'll be in the next video. Alright, plug over, back to the zombies. And just as the dust was settled from Mob of the Dead, from Buried, holy shit, DLC 4 Origins. This map had it all. The reintroduction of our 4 favourite characters with Tank Dempsey, Nikolai Belensky, Takeo Masaki, and Edward Richtofen. A mainline Easter egg that tied things up in a nice little bow, but most importantly, the ballista. The introduction of an official boss zombie, the Panzer Soldat. The introduction of the elemental weapon cycle, which we see in today's modern zombies as well. And my god, the map was just amazing. Like, for
dog, this was light years ahead. I don't think we're ever gonna go back to a masterpiece like this map, man. And guys, I know it's some nostalgia, maybe it's a lot of nostalgia, but right now I'm just trying to think critically and I'm trying to be objective. When you think about the quality of this map, the setting, the ambiance, the fact that we had Zombies crew, we had no BS. It had a very good Easter egg, even though I'm not an Easter egg player, right? So you could choose to go for high rounds or do Easter eggs. Great story, great crew, great wonder weapons, right? We even have Reagan Mark II afterwards. The Pack Punch Camel, beautiful. Did I mention the music? Yeah, I did. But you get the point, right? This brand new zombie boss, pain in the ass, but hey man, we love zombies because of that. It was actually a hard map because you're talking about Black Ops 2 Zombies. It was a 2-hit system. They remastered in Black Ops 3, and in my opinion, they did a very good job with Zombie Chronicles and remastering this map, because with Black Ops 3 system, not only you had the Gobblegums, some people hate it, but I don't hate Gobblegums. I feel like that you can play without them and you can play with them as well. It's a lot more fun, and on top it was a 3-hit system, so it makes it semi-easy. It's still not easy to go for high rounds even in Black Ops 3, but it made it a lot more enjoyable, and I just love this map. I don't think we're ever gonna go back to quality like this, because listen man, diversity hires probably one of the main reason, and secondly, money, third of all, microtransactions. So dog, I would be shocked if we ever get a zombie crew back in the future.
Fuck's sake, look at these robots, bro. Look at the... Blundell had done it. He'd saved the game through blood, sweat, and tears. His 2 maps outweighed all the bad within BO2 and allowed fans to have fun with the game. This would be set in stone for as long as BO2 remained on shelves and in people's consoles and in people's hearts.
Nuketown Zombies, did he not talk about it? Yeah,
as time went on and zombies became bigger and better, with Sledgehammer even having their own stab at their own iteration, with Extinction and Exo Zombies, BO2 remained the go-to tryout game for some zombie slaying fun. Mob and Origins becoming 2 of the most
Fortnite, I know Fortnite gets the blame. I don't want to blame Fortnite because they did good things for their own game, but Fortnite gets the blame because, and it's quite true, right? Because Fortnite definitely changed gaming for the worse, though. Every other company adapted their model, and yeah, this is pre-Fortnite, guys. All of this is pre-Fortnite, though.
Favorite of maps, and even the other ones now become unplayable due to nostalgia and pure curiosity. Although flawed, Die Rise has become widely popular in recent years due to its weird bugs and the unpatching of the Sliquifier by shooting a fucking sign. And its verticality, now aged, does prove an interesting challenge in zombies. Transit, there's no denying the map fucking sucks. There's genuinely no 2 ways about it, but it showed more...
Bombocat!
Dog, I'm telling you, man, I still love this map. Yeah, I understand the problems that people had, but it's a still good map in comparison to all the garbage that we got afterwards.
Multiple things. Zelensky was being held back by technological limitations rather than innovation, as the 360 and PS3 couldn't handle the sheer magnitude of transit, so a lot had to be scrapped to save memory in the very low power consoles. But I found by playing the map with some friends, it could be a very funny experience.
Yeah, what was the memory for PS3? I heard it was like, suckers always exaggerate, so I don't believe this, but I heard like it was a couple of like megabytes.
Bruh.
Some even would say it was just kilobytes.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Now we get gigabytes and the quality ain't even the same.
Experience. 10 out of 10 definitely would recommend. Map's still shit solo though, so fuck that. Fast forward to this year, and I feel that Black Ops 2 remains in a loved state. With the recent fixing of the servers from Microsoft and their acquisition of Activision, thousands of new players are swarming the Black Ops 2 servers, and it makes my heart...
We need a remaster. We need a Black Ops 2 remaster, hands down. But knowing the fact that Activision is gonna be, or it already has been acquired by Xbox, those twats gonna remaster this game and put it on Xbox Game Pass, and it's not gonna be on PlayStation.
Bruh.
They might remaster games and they wouldn't have any obligation to put like remaster on PlayStation. They will still put new Call of Duty games, right, till the contract expires, and we do not know for how long that is. We're assuming 10 years, right? So you never know, man. Remaster might comes out and it's only on the Xbox.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Skip a beat, honestly, man. It's so cute. I feel as though Black Ops 2 was also an important stepping stone to get to Black Ops 3. Without it, I feel BO3 would be an insanely different game. There's so much cut content from BO2 that ended up being incorporated into BO3 somehow, and I feel as though that it was definitely a milestone.
Black Ops 3, last amazing Call of Duty game in my opinion, minus the microtransactions. Its multiplayer was also very good though, but I didn't really play its multiplayer a whole lot. I was like Prestige 1. I went to level 55 and I kind of never Prestige, never bother for it, because I wasn't really a multiplayer fan around that time. Because after Black Ops 2 we had Call of Duty Ghosts, and although some people love Call of Duty Ghosts, but yeah, I lost interest in the multiplayer after Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2, that quality was superior even for the multiplayer. So, and Black Ops 3 Zombies was so good that I was just like, I'm just gonna play this, and that's the only, most of the time, that's the only thing I played. And Jason Blundell did a very, very good job with Zombies. Some will disagree, and that's fine, but like, when you, I think we can all collectively agree. Some of you will be like, wrong, I disagree, but let's be real, guys. Like, memes and jokes aside, let's be real. This game, in comparison to all the garbage that we're getting, let's be real, let's be objective. This game was way ahead of its time, minus the microtransactions, of course.
Stone for Treyarch and the development cycle,
and campaign as well, minus the campaign as well.
With creating video games as a whole.
Conclusion.
You made it to the end of the video. Well done, and thank you for sticking around. If I had to say one thing that you should take away from this video, it's that Black Ops 2 deserves so much more love than it's getting right now, and it's amazing to see that with these new servers being patched and from Microsoft, that people are really starting to show their love. I've seen people go out of their way to buy fucking consoles to play this game, man. It's like release day all over again. It's quite crazy. But I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and
that is crazy, boys. But click on this video on the screen. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Quite frankly, this news literally just dropped. If you have not seen it, check it out. Otherwise, you're gonna click off this video and you're gonna be thinking about what truly went down. So you don't want to be thinking about it. You don't want to like put pressure on your frontal brain, right? Click on it and check it out, and I'll see you there.